Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Welcome. So today, well, not yet, in 3 minutes it will be. It's gonna be Friday the 13th, so I thought, why not do a little special thing and do an all-night stream tonight, and try to get most of my stream on Friday the 13th, basically. I'm not playing any horror games or anything, though, but we're just gonna do a special live stream, because why not? And plus, tomorrow I gotta go to bed not super early, but early because I gotta be at the fireworks are getting delivered at 8:30 in the morning, and we're the first stop, so I can't really stay up all night Friday. But alrighty, so we're gonna change things up. But first, before I tell you guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and like button, hashtag sub and like spike. Let's get that going ahead of time. Oops. So go ahead, hit that sub button and like button, hashtag sub and like spike. Alrighty, so today we are going to be changing things up a little bit. Remember, I have an announcement coming like early, middle next week. I can't reveal it yet. Not nothing major, but it's not small. It's like in the middle, kind of. But anyways, we're gonna be starting off with a tycoon, something I haven't played in a long while. We're gonna be playing Trampoline Park Tycoon. So here we go. And then we'll do BGSI towards the end. So I'm only gonna do like Roblox with like 3 games or 4 games, and then BGSI will be the last game we do. Remember, all night streams, it's not all night, it's only until 3 a.m. However, I only claim it through like all night because it's for more hours of a live stream basically. So instead of like an hour and a half, it's like 3 or 4 hours, you know. Oh, and speaking of, here I'm gonna close out Roblox in my tab so I don't lag. First of all, I hope you guys like my outfit. It's now Friday the 13th, so might as well rate the little alien outfit. But, so, if you guys have not seen my 2 recent videos, I might as well explain it to you now. So, starting July 2nd, Roblox is bringing back the egg hunt. Now, you're probably wondering why it's not Easter time they're doing this. They're changing it up, as my guess. And it's more of a summer event. I'm not saying they might be doing the next one during Easter. I'm just saying they might be trying out summer themed, egg hunts. If you guys don't remember, the last one was like what, 2019, 2020, with the Thanos and Marvel collab. If you guys don't remember, the OGs, if you don't remember, when I was a kid in 2019, I did a 6-hour live stream to get the Thanos egg. So, trust me, I have experience with these egg hunts. So July 2nd, I forgot what time it starts, but I just know July 2nd. However, I work fireworks that day 10 to 10, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm working like every day in that fireworks tent, just to let everybody know. So streams might be a little off those 2 weeks or whatever. So I'm also doing a short countdown to 4th of July the next day, but I'm not getting there yet. That's just gonna be a short little celebration type thing. Even if that means I'm doing the hunt, I keep calling it the hunt. I mean the hunt, the hacks is what it's called, the hacks. So basically, my goal right now is to go 10 to 10 for work, get home by 10:45, 11 o'clock, and start streaming by 11:15, 11:30, and go live until like 1:30. Do like a good 2 hours on the hacks event, which is the egg hunt. And I'll be streaming every single day until I get the event done, basically. I think that's the best way. Because here's the thing. if I'm totally honest with you, if it wasn't for the fireworks, I would probably would have started as soon as I can and be alive most of the night. I'm being honest with you. However, since I work fireworks all those days in a row, I can't go to bed at like 3:30, you know. So my bedtime is gonna be set for 1:30 basically, and then as soon as I end, I'm going right to bed basically and getting ready for the next day. Then it'll repeat the next couple days too. So I'm either even if I have to work or not, I'm super excited for this, dude. I'm super excited for this. Um, I can't wait for what's in store, basically. Anyways, we are going to be starting this off now. I'm hitting my thing, thinking, uh-oh, please don't tell me it's gonna lag spike this. Parking's fifth. Money, is it just like? Oh, okay, I see how it is. It's just like auto. We'll start with the sidewalk and then wait, parking. This is called Trampoline Park Tycoon, by the way, for those wondering. For those wondering. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. I've had a pretty good day. Well, I was home most of the day. Well, actually all day, but I should have went swimming, but I hurt my big toe. Excuse me. Um, so I was waiting it out a day or two to see how I feel about it. If you guys didn't hear, well, I wasn't live when it happened, but um, I I wasn't because some of my sister's friends were spending the night, but I tripped over my dog and I hurt my big toe basically. I didn't next day. I didn't break it or anything because obviously broken toes would have turned purple and like bruised and everything. Um, why is this not? It says to go. Oh, there we go. So, basically, yeah. So it's not hurting as bad now. So I might try it out tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Starting to lag a little bit, so maybe it's a bad idea playing this game. But yeah. So I'm feeling better now. So that's pretty good. Oh god, idea. We might have to go to a different game already. We might have to go to a different game already. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to go swimming tomorrow. At worst, after fireworks, Saturday. Saturday. All right, let's hope it stays like that. That. All right, I think we're. All right, I think we're gonna go visit the old bubblegum that replaced the tycoon. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll show you guys how OG I was. And actually, they said they were gonna do a cleanup update after the BGSI came out, and they never did so. So, as you guys can see, I'm literally top of the leaderboard. Oh wait, you guys don't see that. Hold on, let me. No, I'm not, but I'm second best on the leaderboard. So 291 billion bubbles, 34 1,800 billion gems, 259,801 eggs opened. I'm gonna be totally honest, I did not even open a lot of eggs in this game. And then 18,800 billion coins. Alright. So, let me just turn my subs and stuff back on here. So, how much I boil exactly, as you guys can see, 2,501,882. All right. This is just weekly hatches. It's not total. So honestly, if I want, see, like, this is after trillion. Like, that's how big, like, that's how bad this game was with, like, OP, like how OP it was. And if you guys want to see my packs, so I got the Easter Spirit, which was almost 200,000 bubbles. Shiny Cartoon Hexarium, Shiny Lucky Crystal, or it wasn't shiny. Sorry, it was the passes that used to be on it. The Egg Split, Ice Board, Mythic Dominium, Mythic Ice Lord, Candy Cane Owl. That's how like big I was basically. That's how crazy it was. All right. I still got some room for a couple packs, but then they had all the potions. They're like so different now. The hacks. I'm assuming they're gonna try to do hacks eventually, but that's my guess. Is that they're gonna try to get the hacks. As you can see on the bottom, the actual total. The titles. I haven't been at those yet, and then like literally nothing but a few of these. Obviously there's no bubble pass because this game's old. The shop. I'm not spending Robux on this game. Like, look at this. Alright, look at this. A Atlantis Guardian is 6,300 Robux, alright? Only 1,125 bubbles. This guy's only 900 Robux, it's 25,500 bubbles. So please tell me why these are so expensive and they're not even good. Like, I know they were like exclusives, but like still. That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, it is. Over here was the mini games. In fact, Delia works. Yeah. There's really nothing to like do in this game anymore. This game is like so old that like and that's what's crazy about it is that like it's insane. It's legit insane. I know I have the group benefits. Yep. Um. What else is it? That's the VIP. Then all the rogues are over here. They're definitely not doing this anymore where they, like do one by one or whatever for the rogues. Actually, I could just sit here and auto open this. Look how slow it gets. Or look how slow it is. You know. Like that's I don't know what to say honestly. I'm assuming the game's gonna get like that eventually, where people are gonna be able to blow what I'm blowing, but that's probably gonna be later on, like after the game and all that, you know. See, I got those. They don't even have the thing to like show how much bubbles and stuff it blows. Like I'm not that far from my just quitting this game. Like not the newer version, but the like this game was so old that like I'm just grinding it for like one last time. I'm not even playing it for that long. Like wait, ready? Ready? Watch my coins. Watch my coins. Watch my coins. I just went up to 21,300 billion. That's how crazy it is. All right. That's how crazy it is. I'm about. I really don't want to play this game anymore. That's how bad it's gotten. Like people still play this game, and for whatever reason they don't know about the newer one, or they just don't like the newer one. One of the two, you know. Like, that's just insane, though. Alrighty, we're Friday the 13th at. What do you mean by like today's Friday the 13th? So unless you mean the character, I mean technically, I guess it could. It's about Friday the 13th and Jason, but so I guess technically I should be wearing Jason. I don't even have any Jason stuff to be honest with you. Unless I go to catalog avatar and buy stuff. Alright, I'm not playing this game anymore. I was just like showcasing what old bubblegum looks like now. Alright, let's see what. Why is there a hockey man? I guess there is sports games technically. Get fat and roll race, bro. What kind of games are on Roblox nowadays? I don't even understand. Beef fish. I'm not playing 17 plus. We could play. We could play a modded bubblegum. Oh my god. Like, bro. We'll join a modded version too, just to show how they like how good I am and like, well, not how good I am, just like how easy a secret can get. Like you can get. By the way, free skips. I can literally sit here and just collect this all I want. There's 2 million luck. So let's do that. Oh, I already got. Wait, I already got the secret from here? I got dragon through. I got dragon fruit. Hold on. That's how like easy this game is. Why people play it. Like I could literally sit here all night and just click on this and I can literally spawn a rift too. English X Roblox. Like bro, like I could literally surpass what I have in the real pass, which is like 200,000. Don't worry, I'll get to the real BGSI here later on tonight. But it's just so funny to like do this. Like it's legit funny. So look at that, I got ancient one. I'm the only one playing now. Like the prizes just keep getting better and bigger and better basically. Another one. I'm probably gonna get a shiny or shiny mythic or I. That's just how funny this game is. Like a lot of eggs, that's for sure. There's another one. And also, stupid me for the real game. I didn't buy the premium pass, so until like halfway through the season. So sadly, let's just say that I skipped over. I can't get this in the real game anymore because I. Well, actually now I can, but I skipped over it and I couldn't even get until I bought it basically. All right, we're just gonna do this a little bit longer, and then I'll show you what I mean by this. I'll show you guys. It's legit. It's fun. I mean, I know it's not the real game, and people just do this to steal and stuff, basically. But like, I'm legit past my in real life like game, like not in my game, but like like the real like real game of it, basically. It's past, way past it. Like, Bro, they just do it to give people free stuff, basically. That's what it is. Or, like, way easier, like, ways of getting it. Funny, also funny how I didn't get a pet yet since I, like, got the last one. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Alright. Times 25 hacks. Hacks 25 eggs at once. Oh, God. Oh, I see. I can just do auto, basically. Hacks them from any egg. Here's light, and I'm not even there yet. Oh, wait, yes, I am, technically. Like, you see how easy I'm aware now? I know, right? Like, this is how easy it is, for a game like this, do this. Like, this, this is incredible. I mean, I'm literally just getting, like, all these, bro. Bro. Alright, let's try this one. Sleep is so peaceful, no distract. I know, right? See, as you can see, this game is like just steal and just give everything off for free, basically. But it's just funny because like you're just gonna sit here and get like everything early and stuff, basically, and unlike the like real game, you know. All right. So yeah, I want. Let's see how fast it takes to get the secret. I wonder if it takes me any like long. That's gotta be like one in like not even like more than like 20 million. You would think at least. You would think that would at least. Hold on, actually. Because you get all this stuff too. It's by the way the same thing. Although all the blow button is pretty cool. Not gonna. They should add that. Everything else though, obviously. There's the round. doof. Whoa. Well, there's the secret. There's the secret. There's the silly doggy. Aww. Oh, it's infinity lock too. Like, bro, this is super funny. I mean, oh, I see why this is like rare. Oh God, the beach. You know how easy it is though. This is gonna be. Oh, I don't even have anything. Oh, that, bro, that's not gonna help me. So I'm not even gonna try because next week, like, I'll actually play a real game here in a second, but like I'm gonna put it there. Put it there. People are starting to join now. But like I said though, I'll get to a real game here in a second. Probably speed run 4. I'm just getting some enchant on this so I can just blow some more bubbles, honestly. If I'm being honest with you. Alright, about 40,000 now. At first I thought you were playing the real BGSI. I know, right? I was just showing the OG BGS, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Let me show you the modded one I play once in a while, and I'll show you guys how like funny it is. But I'm being for real though. I'm gonna switch over to probably speedrun 4 here in a second. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not doing it to like play it all stream or whatever. But like, this is super funny. Like, you guys wouldn't even believe. Like, I'm just gonna hatch a couple of these and then we'll go to speedrun 4 here. I don't have enough coins. Alright, let's go sell. Let's go sell. Let's go sell. Yeah, it's this one. Alright, let's. Alright, let's turn auto blow off. 4.3 trillion. Oh my god. I bet you there's no limit in this game either for coins. So millions. for just eggs, bro. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me do this, let me do this, let me do it. Let me cook. Hold on. MMV. I might have did that one already. Axler. Wait, I spelled that wrong. Alexa. 1K? Oh my god. Gee. I kind of a random code is that, bro. Oops, I'm so fast. That's insane. Huh. Go on the Hexta event egg until update comes out. Have to use one account. Rip. Yeah, I gotta what's it called? I gotta just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna equip legit. I wish there was a way you could put this under rule. I know you can't, but you know how funny it would have been if you could put this on your role account. That would be funny. Obviously, that wouldn't be allowed, but I can't use that. Alright. Looks like I got that in the row game, but alright. A couple more eggs from this one over here, and then we will. Where did I just? Oh. Alright, here we go. That thing broke so bad that. Wish I got that in the row game. Oh, there's a secret. Man face god. The one I was kind of hoping for in the row game. Alright, any other egg we didn't get to? Let's do a couple more of these ones. Alright. Alright, let me take this off, put this on. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's get to the real games. It's been almost an hour. I think we should dress to impress. I haven't put that in a hot minute since the hunt event. Hmm. Oh, this is sick. I'll favorite that. That's somebody's wipeout that doesn't do a wipeout usually, so I will save that for when he does it. Speedway? I meant speed run. Why am I thinking speedway? Well, I did have a speed run or speedway slash earlier too. Yeah. When we get to oh, it saves. I thought it went back to the beginning. When we get to BGSI, I have to go to the beach road because Zach's leaving next update, and I wanna use my shells as best as I can before that goes away. And actually, I think the weekend merchant's there, so I wanna see what I can get. The only thing I'm gonna buy really though is the egg XLRs or Infinity X. I'm not gonna buy anything else. We'll get to that later though. I'm gonna play like 2 more games before I get to that game. I'm gonna take not a break, but I gotta go get my phone here in like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna let it charge a little bit more. I felt like I had something going on today. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I got a wipeout thing. I gotta film. The competitions today. That's right. I was like, what am I keep thinking of that I have going on? That's not until 6:30 though. So, other than that, I don't think I have anything going on. Yeah, I have to show up because I'm the only recorder, and I have like, well, I shouldn't say that, but I have the best graphics out of anybody, so it's just better if that happens, basically. And then he has 2 weeks to get the links for me, and then I delete them and do the process all over again, basically. But I have to do it. I have to do it where I can show up. I can't not show up, and then the only way if I don't show up and they still do it is if they don't record or they just do the bad graphics. You know. I remember in OG days when I used to play this game, this level was the hardest of all of them. Don't you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Way in the back, good old days. Just a reminder though, Egg Hunt is coming back starting July 2nd. If you haven't seen any of my recent 2 videos, I have fireworks the last couple days. From 10 to 10. That the 5th will be 10 to 4, so I could go live earlier. So, but really I can't because I'm in the living room. So, around 11 o'clock, expect me to go live every single day with the egg hunt until I'm done with the event. Cause think about it, if you, in 2019 was the last one, all right, and that was with the Marvel / like Thanos collab. So, and I did a 6-hour live stream on that one time. And like the first stream of it, I did 6 hours. Alright, so and I did 2017s and, well, I don't know about 17. I know I did 18s. So trust me, I got some experience with the icons. Trust me, I do. I was thinking about doing Minecraft today, but I just wanted to show off my avatar next Friday the 13th, so I was like, and I know Friday the 13th is more for like Jason, but I don't have any Jason stuff, so the next closest thing I thought was aliens. So we're gonna finish this, I guess, and then we'll go over to our last game before BGSI. And then, like I said, that'll be the most grind because I have to use as much shells as I can before this next update hits. Because by then, I won't be able to. I wish there was a way you can make it into like coins or gems, whatever you don't use, like the old game. But I don't think that's even a thing. Auto continue. I don't know what that means exactly, but. I'm kind of hoping this egg hunt though, because you know how there's like a hub full of games, kind of like the hunt event, and it was like half like adventurous game and half you had to go into different games. I do kind of hope they bring that back. Oop, what did I do? Wait, where do I go from here? Wait, where do I go from there? Did I go the wrong way? I must have went the wrong way. Also, I don't know why those things kill you, but oh, there you go. See, that was weird. I must have went to the wrong one. Yeah, that BGSI will be the most grind this stream again because plus I had a delay Wednesday stream, so that didn't really help with the streaming part either. As of right now though, even if I did say there's going to be a stream Saturday or Sunday, I don't have any plans of doing a stream those 2 days. So as of right now, Monday will be our next stream. But we'll have to see. Because obviously the update might be coming out today actually. So I think it is actually. So I gotta make sure I grind. I don't know how long the day and night I'm hoping that stays for one more update. I don't think it will though, so I gotta do beach first though this time because of the shop and uh all that stuff and opening it. I want to try to maybe get 1 or 2 more ice creams and I want to spend it all basically. I'm not using my potions that much though because I gotta still save up for the comp events coming up here in like who knows, like next week's update probably. So not next Friday's probably gonna be the comp event. So I gotta save up. And actually, the earlier the better. If it's Wednesday or Thursday, I'd rather have it then than the weekend because the following week, that Monday, I start fireworks. So it'll be like what, like 12 to 9ish. So I wouldn't be able to go live on new updates and all that until after I get home and the normal time, anyways. So and that means I'm also missing WWE, obviously. But I mean, it's taped and stuff, so it's not like it matters. But yeah, it's gonna be hell to start and then hell to end it. But I feel like it'll be fine after we start. I think like in the middle. The last couple days are gonna be hell though because of the probably we're gonna be super busy. We're coming off right off a freeway too, so that's not easy sometimes. I'm definitely gonna have to bring my water bottle and bring some waters and because it's gonna be hot out. So And actually, we have a heat advisory for the week before and possibly that Monday, the day we're starting. So, like, it's gonna be feeling like 90 out. So I gotta make sure we I'll send you guys my schedule. I already sent one out for like June, but I'm gonna send the rest of them out for July anyways. Here coming up in the next week and a half or so probably. Not just that, but I gotta share. I'm gonna share like a separate one just about all the fireworks like days. Most of the like more than half of the days I'm not going live. Um, what else am I gonna say? Obviously July 2nd will start the whole event on Roblox for streams. July 2nd actually, that is a Wednesday. So technically, don't worry, I'll schedule it like right before the fireworks probably, but or like that week or whatever. But as of right now, Minecraft Monday will be the 30th or the final June day or whatever, and then we'll go right over the event basically. You know. Although, like I said though, whenever time I start streaming, my time limit's only up until 1:30, so I can't stay up that late. But unless I don't work the next day, like as of right now, I'm working every single day. So by the looks of it, I'll be live every day, like 11ish to 1:30 every night. Alright, how much were levels? I forgot how much new levels they put in the game, but I feel like it should be coming up. We'll do this, and we'll play. I don't know. Now we'll look at the catalog and see what we got. We could do like an obby or something. I can't do a tycoon because I already tried it and it just full on just lagged out my thing. Alright, it's got to be coming up, you would think. This is like newer like levels to be telling you the truth, so I'm still not used to how much levels there are now, but yeah, Saturday I have to be there at 8:30 to get all the fireworks out, to make sure the tent's all set up, ready to go. Do like a quick run through. I gotta take and put some like most of the stuff out, and then I gotta take pictures because my mom's gonna be on Gaylord, Michigan for a basketball camp. So me and my dad have to set up. So I want to have mostly pictures, like knowing where everything goes and everything, and then we'll put everything back, and and then I might take pictures to give like a little sneak preview or whatever, and then yeah, and then we're gonna put everything away, and then yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a chill day for me, I think, other than the 6:30 thing, but it's not really that hard, to be honest, to be telling the truth. So oh, I forgot to. I have to go get my phone here once we leave. Or alright, come on. How do I know how much levels there are? Oh, there's 45. Oh wait, there's Oh, I didn't even know that. There's 45 rogues, but there's two other rogues. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that, bro. Well, we're already at an hour, so I gotta go get my phone here. I might actually get it before we leave. That way, I can start looking at like news and we can talk for a second, and then I can check news, sports, all that stuff real quick, and then we can. Definitely not gonna be filled to full battery, but whatever. Yeah, that's another thing too with the fireworks is that how am I gonna grind a competition event? Because the way it's going right now, that the comp's gonna start probably that Friday, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to grind. All right, like most of the day, and I'll purposely not swim if I have to. It's that week because think about it. Monday, unless I don't do a live stream that day, which I'll have to see when the event really starts, but um I can grind. I'm working like 12 to 9, and then I can come home and grind, basically. Alright? Instead of doing Minecraft. And then, rest of the times, it's 10 to 10, and then it's the event. So I can't really grind, you know? I have to be alive on the event. So, I got some options. One, something I'm never gonna do is give someone else my account to play on, which that will never happen. Two, I this is the final level. Uh, two, which is the option I'll probably go with, is bring my phone, charger, AirPods, and anytime I am not busy or lunch break or anytime I get, I can always AFK grind, or not to say like I can grind, but I can like AFK slash like peek at it basically. So like what I mean by that is like I can go AFK on eggs or blow. I can't really blow bubbles unless I add an auto blow button on a phone. So I think what I can do is just open eggs and then just do like the affinity egg or whatever for opening eggs and egg I need to open basically, and also mythics and everything too. I beat this game 15 times by the way. I'm sure people have done more, but most classic world. Oh wait, 13. Yeah, see, 11,000. I'm only at 13. But yeah, and then that's the thing though, is that egg hunt's going on. Then I can't really manual grind, you know. So it's the only way I could possibly pull that off is if I start playing on my phone, heading up to the fireworks and do the manual grind stuff. Cause setting up's gonna be a pain to do manual too. Same for putting things away. I guess on the way home too, technically. I could do both also, but it's just hard to. I'm not buying that. Alrighty, guys. I'm not ending. However, I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. We are going to be playing like an obby, and then we will switch over to BGSI here. I'm just gonna check news and like social and everything real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Wait, what did that guy just post? Oh. Alright. Alright, let's go to an obby. I'm just gonna look up obby. And then after that, we'll be BGSI the rest of the night. Oh, okay. Let's obby, but you can't jump. Escape Walmart obby, but we'll do that. Escape Walmart obby. We'll definitely do that. Alright, I'm almost done. Don't worry, guys. Ooh, I just got somewhat of a lead. All my pictures, XY. Alright. Claim, I guess. Alright, here we go. Watch out for the boxy cola spill. Easy. Don't touch the rotten milk. Easy. I want ice cream, bro sleeping. Watch out the floor is what. Alright. The floor is falling apart. Jump on the barrels. Bro, this is easy. You just need to get inside the thing. Alright. I don't know what way to go though, so I'm just gonna go. I think. Then they say like loft's the way you wanna go. Yeah. Watch out for the lazy workers. Don't wake them up. The forest lot. Ooh, I'm just barely touching it. Let's find a way out. Alright, get into the vent. Alright, I'm just going left. Okay, that's blocked. Never mind. That's blocked. Alright, I'm going over here apparently. There we go. Watch out for the paint. This is easy. So we should be in and out, basically. Don't touch the beans. Beans, the magical fruit. No, okay. You know what happens when you eat beans. I didn't know that was Skittles. My favorite. One of my favorites. Looks like we're gonna climb this. There we go. Reminder, talking about obbies. I got my own obby game coming out. That will be coming out by July, August at latest. So keep an eye out for that. I'll announce it on the servers. So no, and like YouTube and everything. So don't worry. Go, 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 go. Alright, looks like we got some lava now. Or oil, I mean, sorry, not lava. Or cheese or whatever. Looks like oil. No, I don't want that, but I think it's just you couldn't touch any of that stuff. Cheeseburger. We're getting eaten apparently. We're in bro's stomach now. Oh, so much for that. Okay, I can't see. Thank you. We're more than halfway, guys. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just zigzag. I was like, you could walk against the two, and then it's just like. Alright. This is easy. This ain't hard at all. Where am I at? Oh, now we're in the sewer. Keller and King, whoever's watching, I will be joining you guys, don't worry. Like, for BGSI, I'll join one of you two. Or if you guys are on the same server, I'll join one of the privates or whatever. Either way, though, I gotta do beach. Either way, so. Climb up the ladders. Climb up. Alright. Not too hard. I don't want. My hobby's really not that hard either. Well, actually, I take that back. It's gonna get a little harder, but the easier stuff's gonna happen first, obviously. I wanna do like at least like 100 to 200 stages, like, or like more like 150, 200. Like stages, easier stuff, and then we'll get to I'll get to what's it called? The like easier like or the harder things, stuns and obstacles and stuff basically. All right, the forest falling apart. I, isn't there like 50 stages? I want to say I saw 50, but it could be 45 too. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's gonna be challenging. No, it's not. Oh, we're almost there. It's 45. Bro, how big is this Walmart? I know it's not meant to be a Walmart, but like, well, that sucks. And are we done? What the? There's a boss. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sure I'm one hit or something, so I don't wanna. Oh, no, bro, that's. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got it. Alright, and we're done. Bang. Or, okay, or not. Oh, maybe we did. Okay, maybe not. Alright, we're almost there. I can tell. Bingo. Wait, why is there? There's a whole nother obby, bro. Alright, well, we finished. So. Alright, BGSI time. Let me just. Oops. Let me just click on the game and we'll see who's in what server. Servers. Alright, you guys are both in the private, so. Alright, let's go ahead and do another sub and like spike. So go ahead, hit that sub button and like button, hashtag sub and like spike. Alrighty, so perfect. I need those potions. And let's just do two luckies, a speed, and a mythic. Alright. So, am I close to even anything on this? Or I am a little bit, but not like super crazy. So, oh, same thing, but how? The hell, like, meh. We'll see. I'll get there. Trust. I'll get there. Oh yeah, here's the weekend thing right here. Oh wait, what? Oh, never mind. 18 hours. Okay, 18 hours. So let's go to the beach road. Let's go to the shop. We're gonna buy all this. I'm not gonna even try to blow bubbles in that area anymore because I gotta try to. So now, alright, this isn't bad. This ain't bad for competitive. Could be a better. Extra hex starts at 2, by the way, so I want to open eggs too by then. Um, let's go start with the other egg, and then we will come back down and. Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on. Pause. Hold on. There we go. I probably should have waited, but it's fine. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that also means by the way, buying events. So I'm debating if I want to buy some event. It's 1 in the morning though, so I don't wanna. I'm gonna leave my chat open so I can. I'm definitely getting. I'm gonna use all these definitely because it's definitely no up. Definitely no up to good. Uh, after the event. So. Alright. Oh god. I gotta start opening these as soon as I can. No way in heck am I. Alright, let me see something here. Bug. These are good, but not good for my team that I have. So, we're just gonna, you know. Alright, we're gonna start opening this egg. There's no way I'm getting rid of all my shells, so I'm gonna have a fun time with that, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. I don't even know what to, like, say, because, like, we're just gonna sit here and chill and open eggs for the most part, so. Someone post that on their story, bro. Alright, it's time to play Riddle, so let's go play Riddle. Well, on my phone, well. I'm gonna sit here and try to get something. Actually, it's probably not the best idea. I only got 1,000 something luck, too, but... Uh... Fours. Wacky. Nothing. I'm just risking it. Never. That's not even a word. Wow. Alright, got the I, the second word, and the G. Wait a minute. Alright, so... Oh, I just got it. Wow, I guessed. I guessed and I got it. Shocker. Shocker. Can't believe I just guessed that. Just to let everybody know, I'm gonna be alive until 3 on this game, so sit back, and it's mostly opening eggs and trying to get rid of shells because this whole rogue's getting removed, I think today actually, so we're gonna sit here and try to use as most as I can. That goes for the shop and everything else as I can as well, so. If you guys are wondering, I had a very fun time at Kendrick SZA. So Kill Bill. Well, I was singing some of the songs like Squabble Up and some parts of like Humble and DNA, like parts. Cause rap, I suck at rapping and singing, so I'm not even gonna try it. Like especially rapping. Hold on one second. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Anyways, so Kill Bill, Snooze, My Best Friend or BMF or whatever, Kiss Me More, obviously that's my favorite song, Alf SZA, Rick's Baby Daddy, all of that I was singing, like, loud and proud, and then, Not Like Us, oh my god, Not Like Us was insane, bro. Detroit went off on that. And then Lucifer was pretty alright too. 30 for 30 is another good one too. That song. But oh my god, Not Like Us was the best out of all of them. Like, I just cannot believe it got that loud. Like, people are literally making jokes that Canada could have heard us in Fort Field. Like, that's how loud it was getting. Like, people were joking around about that. So I've been trying to work on my streaming schedule. I know like one or two people are a lot. Oh, thank you, King. I appreciate it. You probably just AFK or something, but still, thank you. Um, actually, you know what? Uh, no, we're not because I gotta open a lot of eggs today. So I started figuring out my streaming schedule for like after summertime because I'm gonna be working a lot more and it's getting back to busy. I have to finish college and all the adult stuff, driver's training, wisdom teeth some point before next summer, all that stuff. So I'm not gonna even explain it again because I'll be yapping about it all the way to when it's done. But so as of right now, Minecraft Monday's still gonna be a thing at the normal time. Tuesday, I cannot go live because I work that day and bowl. Wednesday and Thursday are all question marks right now. Friday I can't stream. It's gonna be a hell of a week for Fridays. Um, and then Saturday and Sunday are question marks. It all depend. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday all mainly depend. Monday and Wednesday are my off days. So if you're gonna see a stream not Monday or like Sunday, it's gonna be Wednesday probably. But Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday all depend on who's working and what is going on those days, basically. If we are so like Thursday, that's cornhole and a league. Usually the same workers are probably gonna go after that day. I'm not gonna say their names obviously because you're not you're not around here. But basically those guys are gonna probably want to come back. Well, maybe two are going away for college, so we don't know what their status is at the moment. But um, most of the same staff's gonna want to probably have their same days. So Thursday's more of like a backup day for me. So if someone's sick, especially if the two kids that work on that Thursday are at college and can't work anymore or can't work that day, and so, like one or two people are sick, then I'll be like one of the backups basically. But Saturday it's like 11 to 11 basically. Sundays 11 to like 7:30 now. So right now I was maybe seeing if I can get maybe Sundays from like 2:30 to like or by 2 to like 7 or like 2 to close. However, if nothing is but like what if my mom's working and there's nothing at all but that me going on in open bowling, I might work the whole day and just get an extra couple hours. Because obviously the more hours I work, obviously the better paycheck I get. So, but all I know is Mondays are Minecraft Monday, Tuesday, Friday I cannot go live at all. And then Wednesday, Thursday are question marks. But like I said, if you're gonna expect a live stream other than Monday and Sunday, it'll be Wednesday probably. And then Saturday and Sunday are less likely, but they're still question marks. Sunday would be more likable to happen because we would close at like 7 to 9 ish, and then I could just come home and stream. Saturday we're open until the time I go live, so that wouldn't work out. I'm not working 4 days, especially back to back to back on the weekends, so I want one day off on the weekend. So if I work Saturday, I want Sunday off, unless I work limited hours Sunday or Saturday, and then Sunday have Saturday off. But certain parties and days I'm gonna be at the bowling alley though too for like Christmas parties and all that stuff. So now see when our high school team bowls there too because we're gonna have 3 high school teams bowling there. I can't say their names because that's revealing my area basically. But those 3 teams, it should have been 4, but we don't have enough room for 4. Yeah, I might be going to some of their meets too and watching them and everything, but it's gonna be a busy week, or it's gonna be a busy month, like starting September basically. But we'll see. But you'll know like after my birthday, which is August 15th. You'll know by then like my streaming schedule, and obviously Roblox and Minecraft events and stuff like that won't count towards my schedule too. Well, maybe for Tuesday. For Friday, will automatically I cannot go live. Even if I still can employ Roblox, it doesn't matter. I'm not going live after a stressful Friday. So I know it's gonna be more stressful. So that's all I'm saying. As of right now, that's what I have planned, and Friday's an automatic 1000% no. So you guys will know more like in August, probably after my birthday. Cause I'll be, but like a week or two before when we reopen. I kind of wish you would like do like a group meeting or like a staff meeting, even if people hate each other. Just like have a staff meeting. The owner, the manager, which is my mom, and like everybody together and figure out every single day instead of just texting people what days do you want to work. Like not just for like parties I understand, and I know you're gonna have plans and stuff some days, but for mainly leagues, it should be figure out like bartenders and the main front counter people really out of anybody, and then the manager, owner, all that people would do it afterwards basically. I can't wait. It's gonna be my 5th year working there, so it sounds crazy, but it's true. It's gonna be my 5th year working there, and we're getting one of our neighbor bowling alleys shut down the bowling alley part, so all the league people, like 92% of the people from there are coming to ours from league. We're having leagues every single day. But yeah, but don't be shocked though if I'm busy and I can't. I can only go live like 2 times a week. Especially with finishing college too. I only got like what I don't even remember how much critics or classes I need to take off. I'm gonna be totally honest with you there, but it's close. I'm gonna be done by winter time probably. I just didn't take anything with summer classes or want to work a lot over the summer because I want this to be peaceful for me. Especially with me turning 19 and all the adult stuff's coming right at me. I want to have one summer. That goes for a sleepover. I was pitching to my mom possibly Noah and Connor being my best two friends. Maybe Josh too. You guys should know. OG should know Josh too, but we'll see about. I'll text everybody in like a good month and like 2 weeks from now, but or so. But I'm gonna plan a birthday, not like a party, but like a hangout basically. And well, the last tradition we've done for like the last 4 to 5 years, we went to putt putt and then we went to Culver's. So I want to keep that going maybe and do that, and then possibly Noah and Connor and maybe Josh, spend the night maybe for like one last time basically. Not counting if an emergency happens or anything, but like for the one last time, actual fun like for a birthday party or for any type of party, sleepover. And then we'll do like s'mores and have extra things here at my house basically. You get what I'm trying to say? But talking about my birthday, I will be doing the countdown to my birthday. Not like an actual countdown, but I'll be playing games, but I'll be live before midnight on purpose so I can stream myself turning 19. That goes for 4th of July as well. I'll stream right before 4th of July hits, and then we'll celebrate a little bit by playing like a game or two. Um, it's got to be short though because you know I got the crazy fireworks days. Oh wait, I got the hunt event, so we're gonna be doing that instead. Actually, that might be games actually, but still, either way, I was changing it up a little bit with the title. 4th of July stream, the hacks event, other than just saying the hacks event, you know. And then right before I get busier and like the last week before everybody goes back and I get busy, we're gonna do like a final summer live stream. We'll play Minecraft and Roblox that day. We'll go 3 to 4 hours, you know, that type of stuff. And then next summer, that's way too far ahead of me to tell you what's going on next summer. But if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I'm not going with YouTube the rest of my life. Not anywhere close to me for quitting right now though. As of right now, the way older age I'm aiming is probably my 50s. However, we'll obviously see with that, with you know life being random at you. But as of right now, if it's not the 50s, I want to aim for like late 30s and or like late 30s, beginning 40s for sure. Now I'm only turning 19, so if I go, let's just say until 30, that would be 11 more years on my YouTube channel. You know, so but I'm gonna try to go for more like 20ish before I think about that. Hopefully, but I might have to go refill my water and use the bathroom. There's no way I can't use the bathroom before 3 a.m. So just to give everyone a little heads up, I might have to go AFK here in a sec. You know what sounds good? I can't eat any more tonight because I'm not trying to like fat shame myself, but I need to like I'm trying to like calm down on eat. I'm like I've been trying to eat like 2 meals a day and like starve myself, not starve myself, but like fast, like rest of the way basically. So like I would like let's just say I eat lunch, all right, and then I fast a little bit, like 5 hours, you know, whatever, eat dinner, and then I won't eat again until all the way until I wake up in lunchtime. Now I've been trying to drink like 2 to like 5 waters a day now too to get some more water in me. And me and my mom made a bet. $10. I do not have to get a summer job this summer. I know that sounds stupid, but trust me. Like I was saying, I want a peaceful summer, especially this summer. So worst comes to worst, I got a summer job next year. But I have a good job now to where I might still be there for years to come. So you know, so it's not like I don't need super much money right now. But at the same time, some more hours would be nice. Even if that's not a lot of things to do or not a lot of things going on. I'd rather have nothing than be closed for like 3 straight weeks and have nothing. I also shaved and got my buzz cut today. If you guys don't know, I do like a 7 guard buzz cut. It's not super small or anything, but so other than that and a nice good shower and played a bunch of games today, I mean, I really did nothing, but I might try to go swimming tomorrow. If not, I'll wait until Saturday after fireworks probably, because my big toe's starting to feel better, but I want to give it 1 or 2 more days at best or worse, you know. So last all night stream, I purposely skipped not until 3 a.m. But this stream I wanna end at 3 because it's Friday the 13th. So I wanna purposely stay up until 3 on here. But that the egg XLR won't last, so I'm gonna have to redo some of my potions here. Not the XORs though. I'm trying to save those as best as I can. Because the XORs are going to become more useful for the bubbles actually than the eggs. Because when we do the, I'm not looking for secrets during the thing, you know. So if I equip most of my XORs and do the bubbles, especially when I go AFK or whatever, I feel like that would go by way faster than, you know, especially if I'm going to have a harder time finding secrets and trading basically for better packs upcoming here, so. We'll switch eggs here in a little bit. In like 5, 10 minutes at max. I'm just gonna text the D. I'm gonna say I'm I'm trying to sell as much shells as I can, cause I'm not sure if world is getting removed today, and if so, it's my last chance with all 3 eggs. Ugh. I don't know why I get so stuffy and stuff last year. Like, I'm not even sick. Like, it happens every single time to me. I don't know why, but it does. I just told the DM that if you see me on, I'm trying to sell my shells because it might be the last day today. Like, time now until I play again to do this. So I want to open as much eggs as I can, like from this world and last minute shop and all that. I already bought all the shop, but hopefully by the time I wake up and it's still here, hopefully I can buy it one more time. But then also the weekend shop comes at what 8 o'clock, so I don't want to like use my free rolls or whatever for the shop either. So I'd rather actually just get the world over with and then yeah, make whatever shiny or mythics or whatever I have. This egg won't last much longer though, so if I'm not gonna get a good secret or like a mythic or shiny mythic out of this, like I'm gonna within 5 minutes, I'm giving up. And then pineapple and ice cream are gonna be the main two because I still gonna get the. I think I still gotta get the third legendary too out of the pineapple. So that's not the funnest part. If I still never got it. I'm just checking my phone again. Any WWE fans out there, Kai Kasnan or Kasnan, I don't even know how to say it, but he called out Cody Rogues. So don't be shocked if they make that like actual match just for the fun of it. Nah, that's crazy, bro. All right. Hi. Oh, hi, Reese. Sorry, I was in the middle of looking at my stuff. My eyes are becoming pale, and my sanity has breached the maximum of anger. Is it worth? Nah, I'm not even gonna say that part. But no, don't even start thinking about that way, Reese. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I've never thought about that way ever. Just go. Worst comes to worst, like go talk to family and friends. Like don't think about that. That's the worst way of wasting a life, basically. Uh, if you want to go offline and just like not worry about anybody, that's probably just the best thing to do. Worst comes to worst, also you can just put yourself on offline mode, even if you get notice for like different servers. But if you go offline mode and there's a way to like mute the groups and stuff, you can do that also. But don't even think that way. Sorry for being negative. You want to end your YouTube grind very soon? Um, I can kind of agree with you with that because YouTubers don't last forever for life and just for YouTube. So I'm like I was just talking about earlier. I probably wouldn't last longer than like my 50s at most on here. 30s and 40s will be about the highest I go off my YouTube probably. Yeah, you could just also work on your second channel also. I forgot what your second channel is about. I think it's just what extras and Minecraft and all that. I believe. I think that's the channel that we're gonna do our stuff together too on. So I would right now this second continue your main channel and then maybe after summertime, like you were saying in some of the servers, like go offline and like cool off from Wipeout and like game shows maybe, and then start like real life and stuff obviously, but also don't kick yourself off of videos and stuff, obviously, but continue grinding on your extra channel or do like slower like pacer things basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, and I'm about done with this egg. So that was the last couple eggs. So 97,008 or 083 eggs for the fossil. So now we're gonna go open pineapple egg. Remember extra hack starts to. Oh, we gotta put some more potions on. So we're gonna use 10 and then use 5. I'm not gonna use any of that. We're just gonna use 20 each for all these. Alright, use 20. Alright. Now we're gonna do pineapple egg. Next, gotta be the one that I open from there. Like I need to start opening with this egg. So. Oh, Reese. Talking about Wipeout, is Bubblegum similar in Infinity worth making videos on me? It depends. I'll get to the Wipeout thing in a second. So basically, for you, it just depends on like what you want to make videos about on. So, like if you get like what I do, if I get secret packs off of like eggs, I would make videos of like showcase talking, not talking. I would showcase the packs basically. I would take my character and like zoom like under the pet, over the pet, and like all like spin it around so they can see the pet. And then if you also have a video of the hacks, even if it's from the index, just make sure it's like edited good. Whoa, what? I just gotta hold on. One of my first ever mythic Mangaguriums or whatever, however you say it. Oh, I already got shiny mythic? No, I don't. Oh. Bingo. If you just want to showcase packs in general, like this one for example I'm showing, I would just equip it, you know, showcase like what the pet looks like, bubbles you blow, even if you have potions on, bubbles you blow, before you upgrade it, and then I would max level it, and sometimes enchant it during the video, and then showcase what you blow afterwards. Another thing you would do is also, if you're like an update type of guy, you can make videos on like the updates. So like for example, update 8 for example, you can come on here, showcase like what the GUI talks about for the update basically. And then you can like run around the map and show everybody like what it's about too. You have to grind a little bit obviously to start doing that, but alright, let me level this up, and then, so, about Wipeout, I'm making I'm just gonna spoil it, for not Wipeout community, and for Wipeout community watching. I'm just gonna say this one time. Please do not share this off of Discord, because I do not know if it's really happening or not, alright? So please, Reese and everybody else watching, do not share this on Discord for the Wipeout community. Non-Wipeout community people are going to be wondering what the hell I'm even talking about. So, I've been having not bad thoughts, but I've been having thoughts about bringing my competition Ian's Wipeout back. All custom. Alright. I've been thinking about it. It's not a yes, it's not a no. It's a, like 50-50, more like 60% no, 40% yes. It's like in the middle. Alright. It's all custom. right now there will be more mud starters than water because mud pool's my favorite. And it'll be a one season, about 10 episodes, 12 episodes. However, I'm building the whole set right now. All right, I'm building rounds 1 and 2 in the game together, building all they got, like everything in the game. Same for 3 and 4, and I'm gonna act like I'm doing it. All right, I'm gonna act like I'm doing it. However, don't take it for granted because I could lie to you guys and not do it. So basically, I'm doing it for fun. I'm building the place for fun, so I got something else to do when I'm building, and I'll know the answer basically when I'm done the game, which will actually kind of be after summertime. So it'll be and if I do it or not, most of the obstacles and zones and everything will be in my free room. So it's not like I'm building it for nothing. It'll be in my free room. All right. But please do not say, "Oh, Ian's wipeout's coming back," and tell everybody, because I don't know if it's even coming back. All right. So I don't even know if it's coming back, and two, I'm just doing it for fun right now. So that's all I'm saying. It doesn't mean I'm doing it. It does not mean I am doing it. I'm just building everything top to bottom for fun right now, and I'm getting the set ready just in case I do it. So anyone else who listened to that other than Reese who knows Wipeout, don't take it for granted. That's the one time I'm saying it. Please do not share it off the YouTube. If you watch it back and hear me say this too, same thing. Don't say this out to Discord. If I'm doing it, I'll send it out in my server. But like I said, don't say anything because I don't know if it's actually happening or not. It would be more like fall time, winter time when I would do it if it even happens. So that's all I'm saying. And obviously the leaks I've been posting in my server will also say another thing too. So time is making it possible for me to have fun on comps. Oh wait, I scrolled down too far. I can't blame him. He's kind of sick with me and the staff too, but I do apologize sometimes. Yeah, Tom. Like I keep DMing you. Tom can be not nice sometimes, and it's not just him. It's the community basically. And half of those guys came from like the Ninja Warrior community and different communities. So go with that. Tom is a criticizer when it comes to the comps. Yes, although he was in the splash out call in episode 1 when he was criticizing everything. It's mostly Shane that builds that, not me. And he's like complaining left and right to me about it. But yeah, I only build a couple things for Shane, so it's not like, or Sky or whoever you want to call him. So it's not like, I don't do it. Oh wait, let me unequip this. Let me see how good this thing is. Oh wait, that's right. I gotta hold on. I gotta equip this until I get team up 5. That's right. But yeah, anyway, so it's not just him. And Garva, Ross, Blaze, anybody can be mean. So it's not like those three in general were the meanest to me. So I'm just gonna be totally straight honest to you guys. Those are the three that were a-holes to me and fat shamed me. Like they got my face, fat shamed me. Like it was bad. So to be honest with you, just ignore them as much as you can. But because then it gets to the point where drama starts happening in servers, and then yeah. So if your building's bad, the building's bad. If it's good, it's good. If it's Metacore, it's Metacore. I don't really care. Like I care, but I don't. I wouldn't care enough to like nowadays to where what people's building and games look like. The only way I would care is if they steal something without permission. But I would double check though with workers if they took something of mine that they approved at least. Whatever. But I'm just saying all that. That's what also is holding me back from Ian's Wipeout 2. Just to add on, is that with the whole criticizing and Ross and all of them, I just don't know. I don't know with all of them, because I know at least one of them will join and will start crap basically. And even if they don't, I know them pretty good. So, and like my free room, I don't really care. I actually rather have like things to update and like. So if they criticize my free room, sure, go ahead. I rather have things to do to update my game, anyways, too. But when it comes to comps and especially talking about rigging people, and which I don't, and all that stuff, then it gets super hard on myself. It's from the classic era from Roblox Ticks, yeah. I think he accused people from stealing for him, even though it's made differently. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. One of the obstacles is actually kind of from static, but it's not fully from static. It's like the same idea, but it's different parts of like obstacles and like things into the one obstacle basically. So it's not like it's the same idea. It's like it's that ender he had with like his playground or whatever, where you had the diving boards and saw eggs and turntables and all that, but it's totally different. I'm gonna have like hurdles and the blades from season 7's round and like totally different things than what he did, and different colors and a whole different like it will look nothing like his. So, but like I said, that's a whole nother criticism too. I just don't want people thinking I'm stealing from people, even though most of it wouldn't be stealing. But like I'm saying though, it's not even for granted, and I'm mostly on the urge of not doing it. I'm just building the game for fun, and just in case if I did want to ever do it, also just the fact that the game's mostly done already. And it's just like I said, it was just another thing to do when I was bored on studio and I wanted to build, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but wait, what's going on? Is it just yeah, and Garva, it was boys who said the worst thing of all three things, but out of all three people, yeah, I can't even imagine how bad boys powders got in the last 5 years. Yeah, Discord can tell you why. Is also, if you go to like random game nights and like SGC and all that, you can still tell they're not 100% like the best. DJ, I totally forgot about DJ. To be honest with you, Exploits and Garville and Ross, those are the main three I don't really like, and they're just a holes to everybody, especially in Garville and Boys. All right, my thing's done. 14,000. Oh my god, this thing's amazing. 14,000 bubbles about. Oh wait, is that with the team up or like together? Oh no, that's all together too. Wait, hold on. That's actually not a good thing. For like my alt account and stuff it is, but that's not good for another ice cream though, sadly. So yeah, that sucks. Even for Captain Bro. Actually, since I'm here, I might as well also upgrade him. Um, but yeah, I don't want to keep talking about this really. Like we can, but yeah, for my free room, I'm still gonna get updates either way. The obstacles will be added if I don't do the competition. Either way, if I do it or not, it'll still be in the free room. Um, all I can tell you about my free roam is the fall update's gonna be coming pretty sooner than what you guys think. Not right now. It's still way too early for that, but I'm gonna be shutting down the game probably right after my birthday. And if you guys were in the game, you guys will know some of the stuff that might be coming. If you cough cough, if you go next to my custom spinnery and sweep trees, you'll know what I'm talking about. With like some of the stuff that's on the map. When the whatever is way worse because Speedy refuses to talk since into a staff member, especially since you let a staff member sabotage me in the mini because people. Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't heard Spewy like talk or message in a hot minute. I've heard Silly Square, but not like Spewy's been a hot minute since I've chat to or saw him type or whatever. But also half the servers I'm in with all of them, it's like all muted and everything. So I only check on that server once in the blue moon, but. I'm debating on leaving most of that because a lot of competitions don't happen anymore. Well, like Roblox Wipeout and all that, I'm purposely staying in because I'm never gonna get an invite again unless I find it. I'm debating if I want to leave Noi and Jose's Wipeout too, because I was staff there, despite it not happening anymore. You know. So I'm debating on what servers I want to leave and stuff, probably after summertime. Because I know summertime's going to be the best time for competition, so. Adore still worse when they hosted ever use broken rounds and then not changing the round training. Yeah. I can see that, not gonna lie. Adore totally, well, he's taught to us a little bit here and there, but the worst right now person treating me like poop is Dino. I'm sorry, Dino, for blackwashing you on stream, but it's true. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a story, if he's hearing this or not. So I was staff for this custom wipeout, DBS, TBS, the actual seasons when he was starting to build it and everything. And then one day after a DBS episode, which is like the TBS version, so the episode ended, and people were complaining to him that I was annoying. Well, I wasn't even like talking. That was when the stages came out, so I wasn't even talking. All right, like I was like in the game using M and stuff like when he told me to or whatever, but. Don't know if we can ask. Maybe. Noi and Jose haven't been online in a hot minute, so I don't even know if they are going to be still online. Alright, let me just go in here real quick and. Yeah, no, still not good. Anyways, so people called me annoying and that I was a bad staff member. Alright. Reese, you've heard the story, and Sky and everybody else. They are like very close to me. And actually I should tell Loving too, but I'm scared Loving will actually tell him. But oh, what am I? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the beach. Anyways, so he fires me, alright? Not only does he remove my admin, but like, here, I'll answer that in a second, right? So let me finish my story. So, basically, the rants about Wipeout community right now. Not only did he unadmin me, he also unfriended me, and like basically straight up ignored me. All right, he like answered me a couple times after that, but I even kept asking him like, what was the issue? Like I would try to do better, whatever the issue was. And that didn't mean even if I didn't get rehired, it was just the fact I wanted to know so I can, like, for my whole body in general, basically. Alright. And I had to ask him, like, 10 different times why. Finally, he answered back and just said, oh, people were calling you annoying, and it was getting bad on my end somehow, so I had to fire you. Alright. And I'm not saying they're bad now, like, in 2025, but then he decides to hire, like, Deep and, like, Shady, which are actually, I think, the best two staff members. out of like now, but and then he also hires Torin and Tom. Which Tom I can kind of see, but like Torin, I'm not trying to put shit on Torin, but at that time when he hired him, he wasn't the best person, and actually he actually came in my DMs and yelled at me and like was pissed at me for something that wasn't even his business. It was between me and Dino, and he DM'd me and basically got in our business. So that made me pissed off at him even more. But I made up about that a little bit. But still, it was our business. He shouldn't even hopped in my DMs in the first place and talked about it and said that you shouldn't be bothering him. Blah blah blah. Anyways, um, so now they're probably a little bit of like better staff members, but back in the day over me and ignoring just everybody and their old friends was like Sky was the only really one he was talking to. Like he wasn't really talking to Cray or Diziev's still on the team, so I don't count Diziev, but he was just cost like just totally ignoring everybody else, including me. Then it leaks up to when season 1 started. Like, middle end of season 1, alright? Like, the newer season 1 game that he made. I started joining for fun, do the competition. Um, he let me in a couple times, whatever. Season 1 wasn't bad. After the fact, it was getting super bad. Uh, I totally messaged him 3 times in 3 different months, and he's totally ignored me. He hasn't been answering me in chat, anything. All right, he hasn't said a word to me since like 2024. All right, which is pissing me off because it's kind of sad. He was very good friends of me, Sky, Cray, Koss, Dizzy, like all that group, all together. Like 2020 still like 2023, and then it just went all downhill, and then just stopped talking to everybody and just full on ignored me. I was even nice and offered to give Robux to his season 2 game to be nice and see if he can add me back on Roblox. Well, little did I know, I checked Discord the other day in his messages, and he unfriended me on Discord too. And Sky gave me a good point. He could have blocked me. I don't know if he did because I could still type to him, but I don't know. But still, that's just POS right there. That you just totally ignored me and unfriended me even for being annoying. Annoying, and like I kind of do hope he listens to this or hears me out one day, because firing me is a different story from completely ignoring me and unfriending me and not even talking to me again. The only time he's like talked to me was when Shady did his winter competition, like the first episode or whatever. Me and him made it to a zone or whatever, and like we were cheering each other on and stuff. But other than that, he was like totally ignoring me and not even answering any of my messages or anything. Dono, if you're listening, please just give me another chance. I'm not talking about admin, alright, or like being rehired. I'm talking about just being friends again, and like actually like DMing me back and stuff, and like talking to me, because I got so pissed and like not like crying upset, but I got upset that you like just ditched me basically. It was fun doing game next reveal and everything, and you just totally blew everybody off and went with that other whole group basically. And Sky kind of agrees with the same thing too. Was just ditching everybody and totally moving on. Like moving on is also a different story, but it's just ditching everybody and just leaving. You know, like that actually, like that breaks my heart a little bit actually. That not crying or anything obviously, but that's just sad that you just totally stopped answering everybody, and but I don't want to ping him in servers and stuff because then he might actually block me if he didn't already, or he might kick me from his own server. So, and also I don't want Torrent involved or any of those guys involved because I just have a feeling one of those guys will start stuff with me. So, if you're listening to this, Dino, please figure it out with me because it'll actually make my day again if we can actually talk to each other. But yeah, that's pretty much the story up to date now. Oh, let me touch my screen before I. But yeah, like that counts for my comps too. Um, that that counts as the same thing too for my competitions. Even if I don't hire you back, all I want is for us to be friends again, and they made friends limit into 1,000 now. So it's not like you're just not gonna friend anybody else, you know. So even if you don't want to, just think about it, please, because I want to be friends with you again. I really want to. Like I said, even if that means you're not rehiring me or I'm not rehiring you, I just want to be friends again, not counting Wipeout or game shows. All right, well, let me start reading your messages now, because I totally missed out. I never talk about you to Dino, but I gotta. Yeah, unless he comes on and hears this stuff, or I say something bad to him, don't say anything to him. Don't anybody else. Don't talk to him about it because that might start drama up too. Never talked to you about Dino, but I got a reserve because he effed up round three. And if you want, I have legit evidence. I put some I have couple. All not deep. It's always in it for the money. He doesn't care about Dino's rifle. He only cares about cash from roblox. That's why I don't like deep. He's kind of cheap and rude. Meh. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Reese. I disagree, but agree with you. Deep can be also not like an a hole, but like I can kind of see that. But at the same time, Deep's a better like. I've seen him around. He's about like the staff he used to have to now. I can kind of say it's an upgrade, but at the time of firing me and possibly some of like other of us, for them at the time it wasn't right, but now, like heading into now, I kind of see like why. But I lost contract for him, even though he kind of quit Wipeout. He literally plays flip. Yeah, he literally plays with Jamal, Adore, Deluxe. Yeah, he plays with the whole group now, basically. Yeah, I've seen him. Not he's not friends with me. I don't think. Yeah, he unfriended me too. Cost isn't really a drama starter, or I don't dislike him or still anything like that. I still like him. Same for Sky. I don't know why I keep talking for Sky, but we're the I just know both of us still like him, so he's still a good friend to us, and he'll still talk to us once in a blue moon. Actually, I think just a couple months ago he got added to a DM or something. We talked for a minute, but TTY threw me under the bus to start his YouTube career, and I'm happy he's succeeded by quit watching his content only because I want to make a hems with him. Yeah, I don't really. I could check out his channel. It's just, to be honest with you, I mean, TTY's, nah, I think he started one thing with me. Like, he started drama with one thing about me. I think that's it. That was about, like, Roblox Wipeout. Because, you know, back when I was a kid, I was calling stuff rigged and, like, raging, and, but not anymore, but I can't even really talk about Dino anymore. I threw so much steam off my chest from him that, like, all I can say now is just think about it. Like here, when we find those DMs, I'll tell you what I said because it's nothing private or anything. I don't remember exactly where his DM's at, so let me just look him up. No, I, I just hit the wrong guy. Wait, close DM. There he is. Alright. Whether it goes to me for his YouTube channel, just Roblox update videos talk about canceled people. So I don't know if I really wanna check his channel or not. So here. Last thing about Dino. I'm sorry. I'm kind of going through DMs. So this, so on November 8th, 2022, this is when I first noticed that we weren't friends anymore. I went right to him and I said, "How come we are not friends anymore in Roblox?" And he claims he did a friend sweep a while back. Now, I thought it was just because I was inactive and not with him. So I'm like, sorry for being inactive. School gets me busy. He said, it's fine. I'm trying to, and then he was talking about his game. I never just talked, and then there's another DM about how the aux used to join and just spam his chat and stuff. That's computers. Yeah, Shady L or TTY. Yeah. Yeah, that was just like season what 7, 3, whatever. Yeah, I remember that. It didn't last long, but yeah. So, anyways, just skipping ahead a little bit. I just said, okay, I don't know why you're ignoring me. I just want to answer. If you don't want to be friends anymore, just say it. If you tell me, I won't bother you anymore, and you can do your stuff again. And that was the day before Christmas Eve that same year. And then literally the same day, but that night, I DM'd him back and said, not gonna lie, that last part was funny because something happened that was super funny. And then of course he answers me and says, I know, right? I love that part. And I said, yeah. And then I said, can we maybe be friends again, at least at Roblox? If not, it's fine, I guess. And then I'm like, I'm stupid. Sorry for bringing it up again. All right. I don't have to DM from when he actually answered me because he actually did it in a Roblox game. So I don't have pictures of that unless I actually did take pictures. But this is where the sus stuff started coming up because at 1:28:23, January 28th at 23, I said, hold on, excuse me. I said, even though I didn't move on, your building is very amazing and good, and you will be a successful comp. Your comp looks beautiful. I will try to show up more if I'm not working, but if I can't, go walk. All right, and then I gave him some season 9 spoilers because the newer stuff came out. And they gave me Robux for getting like ballsy or whatever, or winning or whatever. I said Merry Christmas on the 23rd or the 2023. He said Merry Christmas back. And actually, um, I said, is it okay if I know what SWAT I got out of 17, 18 staff members? Because he did like a staff sweep basically. And I said, I got 11th. I think he hired, I want to say 6 or 7. So I was close, but not close. And he said he could have made the replacement staff list, but I knew I had work. I said, I'm fine with it. Plus, I'm a senior, so I got all my senior stuff to finish. And then during Daniel's wipeout, I don't know if Reese, if you saw this, but I totally skipped the button. I'm gonna say that was a good memory because I totally skipped the button. So that was February 10th. All right. Since then, that was February 10th, 2024. All right. Since then, I'll get to that in a second, Reese. Since February 10th, 2024, he has not messaged me back on Discord. On July 31st, I said, hi, it's been a minute since we talked. How's it been? I graduated from high school in May and turned 18 under a month at the time I posted that, so adult life is starting for me. Alright. And then Christmas of 24, I said, Merry Christmas. No response. And then, February of this year, I asked, do you have a donation board into Season 2, 3 coming up games? I want to make a donation. No response. And he's been offline for me. Like, for most of the time now. Well, it's also 2:30, so he won't be online right now, but that was 3 months ago. Or about almost 4 months ago. In like a week and like 3 days, it'll be 4 months. I do apologize if I'm talking crap about some drama back in 2023. 2 passings. I'm sorry for your loss, even though it's like been a hot minute, but still, I'm so sorry for your loss. But and then here, I might as well bring it up. Torrin's gonna hate me for this if he hears this, but talking about it, where's his? I need to find his DM actually. Alright. This is not the drama that. Alright, where is he at? I haven't talked to him in so long that, like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but yeah, I shouldn't say agree with you, but it's just best if you step away if, like, not worry about those people, honestly. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the hell his DM's at. Some people are, like, all together, so. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Oh, it wasn't about Dino. It was about Julio. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I had nothing to do with Torin then with Dino. I don't think. I actually haven't talked to him since 2022. So not counting Splash Out and all that. So I deleted the message, the response. Uh. So yeah. So basically, it was about Julio because he hired Julio as staff, and I told him he stole from me and Sky, and that he can't, that he can't build, but just like he hasn't done really a lot. And he came back and said he actually does. So don't even start making crap about him. I don't care. You're not building for me. Deal with it, bro. Enix, my first time having a wipeout. That was like his first wipeout, not counting with TOF. But stop giving me a hard time. Please, you ever legit your own wipeout. But just because I don't want you help me doesn't mean you crap on Helio for no reason. Ex travel does. But that's totally false. He literally stole from me and Sky. And acted like he didn't. But still. Ross has actually been kinda chilled with me. He still kinda brings up the fact that they screenshot me and stuff, but he's calmed down a little. Xangarva and Boys still, those are the main two. Like out of all of them. Sorry if I'm not talking. I've got like nothing to say at all right now. So. Why is Crick in my DMs? Huh. Oh, wait. Yeah, good question. Why is he in my DMs? I can't friend him, or I did not type to him at all, or he didn't type to me. So I don't know. Reese, if you want, oh, because my friend rather kept winning games, starting to get angry. I calmed him down. Uh, if you're interested, I'm friends with the purple chicken from Wipeout, Stephen David or whatever. I used to talk to him on Messenger and Discord. Actually, when Wipeout got announced for his reboot, I talked to him about it, and he was joking around that he was too old for the reboot, or else he probably would have done it. me and Miles haven't talked. I guess there was drama between me and Sky too. That um, I'm just going through old DMs to be honest with you. Boys, Jahiz, I haven't heard from in a hot minute. Let me just text my I'm gonna switch over to the ice cream egg now. I think 38,000 fruit eggs. All right, and then this one's the big one with 426,000. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Kind of. If you guys don't know, I'm a Detroit fan, and I found I think one of the some guy had cancer or something, and one of the friends I DM'd a picture. He like I think he mentioned something about it. I haven't talked to him since. I don't even think he's been on since. But and then next when the Tigers people started friending me. Um, let's see here. What else do we got going on? Another person that hasn't answered me back was Anthony. Me and him know each other's schools and stuff. I'm not gonna reveal it, but it was kind of cool to talk to. Same thing for like Dino. It'll be kind of that stuff. You can log back on, and that'll be kind of cool to talk to you again. There's really nobody else. Everybody else is like, I mean, Anthony quit the community. He ended up believing. No, I know. I know he left after 2023 or whatever. But I'm talking about the fact that like, he, yeah, I was talking. We're in the DM. We're in the sports DM. All like me, Brandon, Anthony, Shady. We're like in the sports DM. So we haven't heard from him in months. That's what I'm like trying to say. That or in my DMs. I'm just really hoping Roblox did a good event for this Acon. I know. I don't care if it's bad or good. I'm gonna be live on it, starting July 2nd at nighttime. So, trust me, I will be live on it. Acon's my favorite event. I am gonna be live on it. I don't care what stops me. I am going live. That's final. The July streaming schedule will be out probably not next week, but the following week, because you guys already know what the streams are gonna be about. Like first, second week of July, probably. Alright, I want to start talking about the community, but then I just have more things to say about it, but... Anyone else from the Wipeout community remember Splash Outs today at 6:30? It's it's really not a special, but if you want to wear Friday the 13th stuff, you can. You don't have to, but... Ooh, a royal chest. Should I? Wait, how much? How much keys do I have? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go open some royal chests. But yeah, splash out at 6:30. If you want to wear Alien or Friday the 13th or whatever, you can. I'm gonna just purposely wear Alien stuff. I don't have any Jason or like Friday the 13th things, so I'm just gonna. The next thing I just thought about was just Alien, so I'm just gonna wear that. Okay, where is this thing at? And actually, I don't even know what the other game show progress with Sky. I don't know what he's doing because he's becoming a senior this year, so I believe so. He's gonna be pretty busy. So, worst comes to worst, we stop Wipeout and try to get TKO on just real quick, but if he wants to do a never game show, but I for him, I rather just try to finish Wipeout and just not worry about any of the other stuff, I guess. But he kind of quit Roblox as well. Never heard of him since then. Uh, yeah. I don't even know who I was talking about, but to be honest with you, I totally forgot. And actually, times we ranted about Wipeout community so much that it's already almost time to end. Alright, we're gonna go back to the ice cream egg here. Finish out the night with opening some more. Oh wait, I gotta go all the way back. Sorry for the sorry for the not Wipeout community people hearing me rant about Wipeout community for like the last like hour, but I was big in the not big, but I was like huge on the Wipeout community back in the day, so. Oh, but yeah. And then I posted in the Roblox Wipeout server that, oh, I miss when the community's alive sometimes because it was the good old days when it was legit active. Not like the competitions, just like the group checks, basically. So. And with SGC coming back and SBC coming back for their perks of the season, I'm going to be definitely going to those two. Raisin Baby, what's the called? He lied to me about not doing it. Yeah. I would be careful about what you say about him because he does show up on my streams, so you might want to be. It's 3 a.m. though. I don't expect him to be on, but just the warning you raised that he does watch my. He always pops in, so just to give you a heads up. But yeah, there's a couple others that are like not really like shark and you know they got all the newcomers from like this year and last year and so yeah. Anyway, guys, just a reminder, I'm ending in about, what, 15 minutes, so just give everybody a heads up. It's almost 3 a.m. If you see him, you can talk to him. I don't want any more alternatives. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to warn you that if you're trying to chat with me, he might pop in. So I'm just saying, just be careful of what you're saying, especially with YouTube and everything. You know, I'm not like telling you not to comment when he's on. I'm just saying, just be careful what you're saying about him. If especially if he's gonna be here. Okay, I've gotta be close to 2.8 million eggs. There's no way. Bro, I'm like still 40,000 out. Alright, well, I'm not ending yet, but for the eggs part, I'm gonna have to probably buy events tomorrow too. Maybe, because that will be the last time I can buy events. So, unless they add it to the main world. I think that was only meant for a limited time though, so. Yeah, but I don't mess with the drama. Yeah, drama I like to kind of put in the past, but still talking about drama, that whole Dino and Ant thing. I just want them to come back and actually talk to me and be friends with me. Dino was the most heartbroken one because, like, not for him, but for me because, like I was saying, he just randomly unfriended me, like, said that I was like, not him, but like the staff was calling me annoying and that I was doing things wrong, and they just decided to ignore me. And ever since, he hasn't really even talked to Sky or anybody. So, I mean, if he wanted to move on, he moved on, but it's still a little sad. He just ditched us basically, and like he could have at least said I'm moving on, or could have talked about why he unfriended us. Like, what's even funnier? Not to blame Sky for any of this, but he's still friends with Sky. Like, on Roblox, on Discord. Like, he's still friends with him on everything. And Cray and everybody. It's just me that got unfriended on everything. That's what makes me even more mad. Especially with the friend limit being 1,000 now. Like, I've been trying to refriend him and he either ignores it or he says no on it. So, but I still don't want to just leave the mystery as that. I want him to actually tell me what, other than that reason, why he's even unfriended me on everything. Even if that meant I didn't DM him the rest of my life. I just wanted an explanation without any of the staff members or anybody getting involved. Just me and him, one-on-one, you know. But if I feel like it, I'll DM him and ask him, like, tonight. Like, nobody else, please get involved. Because I don't want drama stirring and... Yeah, so... I was gonna say if I gotten his number or something, that would be a different story. I would easily text him, but... Or, like, message him on a different social media, but... That's... With Sky... I don't care if he's still friends with Sky or Korea, especially also. got much worse. Yeah, retro. I joined for like one episode or whatever, and I. It's not like the worst or anything. It's just not like I like the building and everything too, especially it being retro. But it's just not my fit. But Reese, you get what I'm trying to say, right? With the whole like it's just like a backstab to my heart, basically. And that he just did that to me, but nobody else. Like, but it was legit only me. And that front sweep I was talking about, he didn't really do anybody. He did like 10 to like 30 people. It's not like he did this whole list. So I want to know answers of to like at least if anything friend me back on Roblox and Discord so we can talk and hang out and stuff. But I'm gonna hit 3 hours, but not be at 3 a.m. I forgot about that. I started before midnight. Alrighty. Let me see if there's a. Let me ask Sky real quick. Alright. I still got down on Discord as a friend, but I ain't telling this because I've had a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if they can not maybe get separated, but if like the Ninja Warrior people can just like. Not good. My stream's starting to dip a little bit. Um. Alright. In about 4 minutes here, we're gonna end. Reminder, I'm probably not going to go live for the rest of the week. I'll probably just wait until Minecraft Monday. Reminder, we're doing Creative World and then possibly some mini games. So we're doing Java and Bedrock probably. Yeah, the wipeout community is dying to where, other than Splash Out and some of the others, I'm not really gonna be active that much anymore after the summer. Probably, I'll only be on for things I'm staff at and like some of the best competition still around. Other than that, and even then, I might still be working and stuff. So I mean, to be honest with you, the community's pretty much done for me unless it's something I'm staff at. All right. We got about 2 more minutes. All right. I plan after retro to move on and give Tom some space. Also, another thing I plan to do some old. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to do. I might. That's actually a good idea for some video ideas. Not gonna lie. Like if I run out or whatever. Mine's gonna just be bubblegum for now, but we'll see. I would honestly just stay up and Sky. I'm not really gonna talk about it because alright guys, it's 3 a.m. Reminder, all night streams are not meant for me anymore for 6. It's just, I count it as 6 a.m., but usually, it's just to get more hours of a stream. So I got like 3 hours and 7, 8 minutes tonight. That's because usually I average like an hour and a half to 2 hours, so it's a little bit more time to actually talk to you guys. Even if it's drama, not drama, it's still a little couple times over the summer, a little extra hour to talk to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm leaving too, so I might as well just clock that. Let me just check this one more time too. Alright. Um, no, I'm not even close. I wouldn't get that. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Yep, I'll see you guys all Monday. The only way you'll see me on YouTube is if I get a secret or something, but other than that, I will be back live on Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna go lay in my bed and watch my phone for just only a little bit of time and then go to bed. So, Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys Monday for Minecraft Monday, unless something else changes. All right.